Sioux Falls police are ramping up their efforts to crack down on the growing number of drivers who continue to speed on city streets. KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen has more on what police are doing to get people to slow down.
They ended up writing 114 citations. The bulk of those are for speeding.
Daytime saturation patrols like this one,
51 miles an hour at 433 feet,
are something police have been focusing on lately in order to try and send the message to get drivers to slow down. Saturday was no exception.
It was kind of a combination of officers that were working on the shift, and then we had also 8 additional officers that were working.
Police wrote 74 speeding tickets that day.
Probably the highest speed, we had somebody that was doing 102 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. That was near 26th Street and Ellis Road.
Sioux Falls police are warning drivers that this latest saturation patrol on Saturday won't be the last. And some of the people we talked with say that's what they want to see.
I went and shook hands with the patrolman, and I says, boy, if you can get this traffic slowed down, have more. We need more so people understand that we mean business. I'm scared to drive. It's bumper to bumper.
One of the biggest complaints we get is driving and speeding. And obviously we've seen recently that the dangers of that excessive speed can cause death or injury to people. And so we just got to get people to slow down. That's really what it takes.
In Sioux Falls, Don Jorgensen, KELOLAND News.
Police also caught another speeder going 67 miles per hour on Kiwanis Avenue, which has a speed limit of 30 miles an hour.